Hi everyone, I'm Apollonia Ponti, your dating and relationship coach, founder of ApolloniaPonti.com, and I'm so happy to do this video for you today. In today's video, we are going to talk about what it means to be boring. And this was a requested video from my viewer, and if this is your first time visiting, I welcome you. I am your coach for you men to master your confidence, build the overall confidence that you need, master your attraction skills, for that love life and to get that woman that you ultimately desire and get that life that you desire and that you truly, truly want. Now I'm going to go into the comment of what the viewer had asked me to do this video and why, and then I'm going to go ahead and give you the real definition of why women say maybe you're boring or when they use this excuse that we just simply don't like. So the viewer says, Apollonia, can you please do a video about what it means to not be boring? I hear so many women say a boring guy is such a turnoff. What does boring even mean, and what does it mean to live dangerously? I feel like a lot of guys, including me, are kind of boring. All right, so I actually like this because it's challenging for me to kind of just dissect. And I want to be clear here is you said something about living dangerously. And I want to be clear on just that one thing. There's a time in life where women in their 20s want bad boys, right? They don't even know themselves. They're in their early 20s, they don't even know themselves, and they're attracted to bad boys, typically, not every woman. And maybe they've come from a culture where they're just trying to find themselves because they weren't able to find themselves growing up, or they've adapted new behaviors, addictions, whatever the case may be. And not every woman wants a dangerous man. I mean, clearly a lot of women don't want a dangerous man. And especially if you want a hot woman and you want a 10 and you want a girl with her head on her shoulders or a woman with her head on her shoulders, she's not going to only be attracted to dangerous men. She'll be attracted to the seduction part of a man, the man that masters his attraction skills, the man that is not all about her and has the mindset of a real confident man. And I've made a video about mindsets of a confident man and how that attracts women, and I'll put that up here on the cards. But what I'm talking about here is what you have to understand is a woman that wants something dangerous is probably not the woman that you should be chasing because of the fact that she is just wanting to be played for full. And let's dissect really what dangerous means to a qualified woman. Let's just talk about a woman that was just really owns her power and you're just like, damn, she's a 10 and I want to get her. All right. So what I mean by dangerously, well, I don't even want to say dangerously. Let's just say that what makes you stick out from a lot of other men that you can't classify as boring. Women like a man that is just doesn't go with a straight line, that can just take jumps from here and there, do things that are interesting. And what I mean by this is not always agreeing with her, not to be monotone with your responses and just be like, yeah, cool, okay. I encourage you to download my How to Text a Woman manual because I help you with that when it comes to text messages. Text messages in general, you want to kind of encourage her, be upbeat, ask her how she's doing, and make your texting business, which I always say. And the thing about this is women love when a man can spike interest. How do you spike interest? By showing your personality, by being unapologetically honest and doing things that are fun, maybe even humorous. I'm not saying that you have to be funny because a lot of us are not born to be telling jokes and be comedians and know how to be funny, but being just nonchalant in your actions and not really caring about what other people think is really how you decipher from being boring and not being boring, because you want to be impactful. So you want to have something that's going on in your life. What do you have that's going on in your life? What is a purpose that you like? What is something that you are involved in? Things like that. Bring her along. Do dates that are exciting. Do things that are fun and not just boring. Because typically a woman that says that you're boring is because there's just something that is just on repeat. There's this cycle that you continue to do, and you continue to go to the same restaurants, you continue to go to the same place, you continue Saturday night only on Netflix, you don't do anything exciting, and it's the same patterns over and over again. So I don't think a lot of guys are boring. I think a lot of guys do challenge themselves to stand out and to push themselves to grow more and to do things, to get out of their comfort zones. So one thing I would encourage you to do is focus on something that will really get you out of your comfort zone if you feel as though you're boring. So it could be like taking classes to public speaking classes. You know, a lot of people aren't comfortable with public speaking, or dance classes, whatever the case may be, is I challenge you to really focus on getting out of your comfort zone and not sticking to a routine in your life and in whatever life that the girl that you're dating. You want to do things different, and also have your opinion. Like, don't always agree with her, because that is what truly is boring. I hope I gave you some tips on how to kind of live dangerously and not be that boring guy that she wants you to be. It's really up to you to change the pace, and I believe that you can do that. I really encourage you to watch my next video about 17 traits that women are attracted to, which can help you in that department as well. As always, give this video a thumbs up if you enjoyed watching. I enjoyed hearing from you, your comments, questions, concerns below, and I'll see you again in the next video. Remember, you are always loved. Bye for now.